I love it.
It was.
It's for sale.
It was.
It's for sale. Yeah, for insurance.
It was. It was wonderful. It was a fucking driving spaceship on the road in fucking Spring Hill. Do you think this is like an original VW bug from fucking like Germany?
I mean, it could be.
It's got a German license plate on it.
Oh, shit. If not, he's a liar.
Maybe he's just a fanboy.
False advertising.
Of course.
I sent it in the Facebook.
Okay. Just threw her child in the river, like, randomly?
Didn't want it anymore. No.
No, it's not like cry. Listen again.
I hate that.
What was that?
I don't know. Just a release,
Okay.
I guess.
You should not make screaming noises while I'm driving. Please.
It wasn't a screaming noise.
Can you refrain from making screeching / squeaking noises while I'm driving? Oh my god. No. Hey, look, another FedEx truck. Hey! Family and sedation dentistry.
When the fuck did they put that there?
Didn't that used to be a Payless?
Yeah. When did this happen? Because I literally came down this way the other day and it was not there.
I don't know.
Well, that's weird.
You act like I drive
me.
south.
Well, somebody should know.
Cody probably would.
We'll ask him because
I'll
I need
ask
to know
him.
specifics now.
Ask him in our group chat, giant group chat thing that everybody's mad that I added my cousin to because he's in the block.
Huh?
Everybody's mad that I added my cousin to it because he's annoying.
Is he? I never check that chat ever.
That's because it goes off nonstop.
So,
Like,
I have no idea what
I have to like hide my phone during sessions and shit because it just goes off like nonstop. Like I'll set it on my desk face down and like it'll go off like 3 or 4 times and like I'll throw it in my bag during a game.
Yeah, that chat stays on mute. I do that to some other ones sometimes that I'm actually like, I'll actually involve myself in and then forget that I did that and I'll go in and see like a minute 4 messages. When did we start doing
4 minutes and 50 seconds.
this? Wow. This is how I go through life. Oblivious. Oh.
We make great counselors.
Fuck.
What's that is we actually do.
You know, I guess it takes some level of oblivious to function.
Oblivious. Ignorance is necessary.
Yes, otherwise it would.
I don't know.
Dialysis center?
No, fuck that Okay, you want to talk about a fucking trap? That's a trap. Do you know how many dialysis patients would be so much better off if they just got a fucking kidney transplant? Rather than having
waiting for that.
Yeah, but rather than having your blood literally pumped out of your body, cleaned through a machine, and pumped back into your body for hours on end. Yes, that's what dialysis is. Like, literally. And, like, it's a multi-million-dollar industry. And so, like, they don't tell them that transplant is a viable option and possibly a better option. They just, like, put them on dialysis.
Yeah, Casey's grandma has to do that every week.
Yeah. And I bet you that she'd be a candidate for transplant.
Probably not, because she's old.
You never know.
I mean, being a candidate is one thing, but being priority and actually getting it before you die is
Yeah. But, like, literally, like, down the street that I drive to get to my church building, there's a dialysis at sea building where, like, they take people out on, like, cruise ships to do their dialysis.
Right. It's crazy.
It's so fucking profitable. Like, it's bullshit, is what it is. People's lives are not for fucking profit.
Yeah.
It makes me so angry. The American medical industry makes me so angry.
No.
No. No.
But who cares, right? Who cares until it's you?
Well, you know what? All those fucking baby boomers who are making all those bullshit laws that let people profit off of people's lives, they're gonna be the ones fucking getting raked over the coals and raped up the ass over the medical bills and put on dialysis soon, so up yours, assholes. 5 years. 5 years. 5 years, and I'm going Doctors Without Borders, and I am piecing out of America.
They can sell CBD stuff just like on the market or wherever now.
CBD is completely legal. CBD is legal in its entirety. Now that medical marijuana is passed, CBD is just like, whatever. CBD lotion tests THC positive.
Wow, they made this with Dixie all fancy.
We didn't notice that when we drove past it.
They have a pharmacy now?
On the way down.
That's weird.
When Dixie pharmacies are actually really cheap. They have $5 generics.
I didn't know they had pharmacies.
If you're uninsured.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I was doing before I got my job. So that I could, be a little less crazy.
No idea they had a pharmacy now. I hate that feeling.
Or like the muscles in my neck are just like so tense that it's like affecting my jaw.
Right.
Like everything is so tense.
No, I hate when that happens and then it'll pop really hard and loud out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I'm broken.
And then it'll be like loose and crackly for like a couple of hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna fall off. It's fine.
Or it'll be able to detach like calcifers.
Oh, I don't want that.
I watched an episode of, was it Bones? I think it was Bones, where like the case that they had, the skeleton that they discovered, the jaw was able to detach itself like a snake. And so they were like, what profession could they possibly be in? She had to be like a prostitute. she was a professional like eater,
Probably. Good at her
like
job.
contest. Like
Shit.
she did like
Holla!
hot dog eating contests and shit. And so like they're interrogating the husband, and he was like, I just couldn't watch her work anymore. Like it just got to a point where I just couldn't watch her work anymore. And they're like, you used to watch? and he was like, yeah, it just wasn't healthy. I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't watch her ruin herself like that. And they're just like staring at the husband like, just to be clear, what did she do for a living? Like, she was a professional eating competitive eater or something, like however you phrase that. And they're like,
Sure, that's what they all say.
she also had like a giant boa, like,
Yes.
and like they couldn't find the snake. It was in the body, looking for warmth.
Ew. I don't like that.
It was a good episode. I liked that episode. Yes, I compulsively watch crime dramas and supernatural shows. I also have a working knowledge of chemistry and physics and could get away with most murders.
This food truck is so good. It's just unfortunate that it's
It's
next
by
to
a pest control
I
place.
know.
That is
But
not comforting in
They
any
control their
stretch.
pests. No,
They
it's
control
really
their
good.
pests, yeah, with all the chemicals that they put in their fucking food.
No, they have the best like hot sauce ever.
This is fucking poison.
Nah, I haven't died yet.
Why are you going to food trucks in the middle of a holiday?
My brother, that was the one he worked at before he got fired. He's a fucking idiot. How do you get fired from a food truck? You fucking loser.
I don't know, disappearing with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that what it was?
Because he would lie and say that he couldn't come in.
And he'd be off with your friend? Yeah. It's like we have the same mother. Like, the only problem is that mine is like 4 or 5 years older than
How old
yours.
is he?
Xander will be 19.
Not that old. He's 17.
Oh, okay. So 2 years. My brother's got 2 years on yours. That's not a good sign.
My brother has older friends. They will never be introduced to each other.
Yeah, no, that would require my brother coming down from New York where he's stationed in the
Oh,
cold.
he is stationed up there.
It really does sound like they're like the same fucking person. It's really disturbing. Just in case you were ever wondering. And then Lissa's finding out about her brother. Like, whoops.
Oh, Lord.
Brother problems.
Forever.
I shipped mine off to the army. What the fuck are we doing?
We're gonna ship mine off, except he fucking is an idiot.
Well, when they decide school really isn't for them, and they're never gonna do
He
anything.
fucking can't even get through his GED. He will not go because of his fucking girlfriend, and he has to be 25 feet up her asshole.
I don't think he has that much dick.
Well, he sure as shit tries. And, like, literally, he's been in that program forever. It's like our
Tops.
forever.
Surprise! Amphetamine's positive.
God.
Oh.
Could have guessed that one.
I love how he was like, if you think their physical or mental
That
health
worried
is
me.
deteriorating due to their use, bring them to meetings so that we can see them. In other words, don't
We
just
don't
let them
want them to
use.
be liable, or us to be liable for them now.
Don't just let them keep using because they just can use.
Well, shit, you are, so we're gonna keep them till we fucking, they're, you know.
the whole thing was, well, amphetamines isn't what they're in treatment for, so we're gonna have to, we can't kick them out for amphetamine
So when that
use.
starts to make them deteriorate, then we gotta get rid of them because we don't want that to reflect on us. Because we sit here and let them stay in the program and use it, and with no consequences.
Well, then when they're deteriorating because of amphetamines, you should just tell the lawyers who come after us, well, they weren't in treatment for amphetamine use.
Not our problem.
Their deterioration and deteriorating mental state was not due to opiate use.
Even
Their
though-
opiate use was under control.
Even though we address co-occurring, we don't really do much about it.
Sorry, not sorry.
That's what our substance abuse counselors for.
We should change it. We should change it. We are opiate addiction counselors. We don't treat any other substances.
Apparently not.
Unless, of course, their physical or mental health starts declining. You know what that means? Press it again. That's totally what that means.
Yep. We should ask. So what
They
was the
wouldn't-
lawsuit about?
They wouldn't have told us.
Oh.
They wouldn't have told us.
Oh, what are you talking about? That was just a general statement. Fuck you. Just like that whole thing about discharges wasn't about Doug. Did I tell you what happened with that?
Ashley did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she came and told me, but we weren't in the same room, so I didn't know if she had told you.
No, she came and told me. She was like, she asked me if, she said that the reason he wants a copy of our treatment team game is so that he has evidence that he's not the only one saying it.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm not fucking taking that off.
When Doug told me, because I was talking to him before Ashley came and talked to me about it, I was talking to Doug
Because
about it.
if they ever do fire him, he will fucking bring a wrongful.
Oh, I know. He's
A
like, that's
wrongful
why I keep a
termination dispute.
lawyer on me. But when he was telling me about it, he was like talking about like telling me like, oh, the paper trail, this and that, whatever, and talking about the bullshit email that he got. I was like, you know what's funny? Because it was the same day that Dan came in my office and was like, by the way, on the ASAM, it's supposed to be methadone. I was like, okay. He never sent me an email about nothing.
That's what Ashley said. She was like, he didn't send me an email until after Doug said something, and then I got my email.
Yeah, I still never got one. Guess what? I'm white. So there's that.
And see, they're not doing shit to me about anything since I got my ADA protection.
Yes, because now they're scared.
They're scared as fuck. Because all of a sudden they have these supervisors from HR in our office, and like literally they're there just to talk to me. They're not going to interact with the office supervisors for anything. They're literally just there to talk to me. And like it scared the shit out of them. And I'm like,
Oh, and the only
well,
reason they're
sorry,
doing
I have PTSD, but not really a whole lot I can do about it. Holy fuck. When I got up and left yesterday in treatment team, it was literally because the two of them were like in such close proximity to me when they yelled to get the counselor's attention when we were all chatting,
Oh,
because like it literally almost triggered an anxiety attack. Like I had to get up and leave. Like and like I wasn't even sitting that close to them. But it was just the fact that they were there and near me and yelling, and like I literally almost panicked.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I could feel my heart racing, and I was like, okay, I need to remove myself from this before I embarrass the shit out of myself in the middle of treatment team, because if I have a full-blown panic attack right now, they're gonna fucking call the ambulance.
Yeah.
I already know that's what's gonna happen, and then everybody's gonna know about my PTSD, and I really can't handle that.
Right.
And if somebody tries to like touch me or comfort me, it's gonna make it worse. So, like, because I haven't made it known that is a boundary that needs to be imposed, and like I haven't figured out how that boundary needs to be imposed.
Right.
And that was something I was supposed to talk to HR about. Like, I don't even know. But oh my god. So like I got up, I went to my office, I took my pills for my midday dose, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take my pills. I'm gonna wait for them to kick in so that my anti-anxiety meds can just calm me the fuck down. And then I'm gonna return to treatment team as if I was just getting another cup of water. I don't have anything else to say.
Isn't anything that they can fire him over?
It doesn't matter. All they have to do is be like, look, there's like a history of reprimands.
But it's just the fact that Dan already approved it. and then went and lied to Dave talking about whatever he had said. I don't remember about correcting Doug.
They're such racist assholes.
I know.
And Dave had the balls to tell me, he's like, I don't appreciate the vibe. Watching their pocket. At like 10 o'clock at night, and I'd go like 70, and then somebody would shout ease, and then we'd all swerve really fast.
Well, that's safe. That's a safe game. Sounds like how you lose hands.
Why do you make jokes like that?
What? It does. Kind of what I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You know.
Oh my god.
How did we get over here?
This is Trouble Creek.
I know.
We're turning off of Trouble Creek.
I know.
This street will take us directly to your neighborhood, and you will be home.
Look at that. Just look at it.
And if you look on your right, there's my psychiatrist's office.
Oh, I didn't know it was right over here.
Yep. $4 for like the last 4 visits. Yeah. And like, there's no copay. Like, it's not a copay. It's just like, they're like, oh, we'll send you a bill. Well, it's like, okay,
Thanks.
whatever that means. And like, I got the bill, and it was literally $32, and it had like 4 different dates on it for different visits.
And it wasn't like 32 each, it was for all of
It was like, that was my total after
Wow.
what insurance covered. So like, our insurance doesn't suck as much as everybody acts like it does.
It depends on what it is. For eye stuff,
It's just a raccoon.
I don't care.
It's okay. She's a trash panda.
It's trash bin. Oh, it sounds cute when you call it a panda. But no, like for vision, what they have for the vision sucks. I think I heard that the dentist sucks too.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have the dental, but like
I do. I mean, it's cheap, so it's like whatever. But like I haven't tried to use it yet. But they said that it's
well, like the separate vision one worked just fine for me when I went to Walmart. Like they paid for my contacts. I paid like I paid a $15 copay for my contacts themselves and a $60 copay for the visit. So for $75, I got, I think, 3 boxes of contacts.
well, for that it might be good, but for the glasses it sucks. It doesn't do anything for the lenses. It only covers the frames.
But
Which is like fuck the frames.
Are you using the medical insurance or are you using the vision
The
insurance?
vision insurance.
It's
Because
so fucking weird.
the vision insurance was separate. I didn't know you could get the full, like for our regular insurance like that to cover the vision
You
or
can
dental.
you could do both.
Well, I didn't know that until Tammy had said something, because I was talking about this up there one time with Lori and her, and she was like, yeah, it doesn't do, when you get it separately, it doesn't do shit for it, unless you get it like on the regular insurance. But if you already have the separate one, you can't add the other one on unless you cancel the other one, because otherwise you're paying for the vision on the regular insurance, but it can't be active because you have the other one active. That's what she said.
No, because when we went through orientation, she was like, you can still go to like an optometrist. Is that what they are? Yeah. You can still go to like an actual optometrist. The thing is, they have to be a real optometrist office. And you'll pay your medical insurance optometrist copay. So it's a specialist visit.
Yeah, which
And you'll
isn't
pay-
that special, or that isn't that expensive anyway, so it's
No.
like $20 or $30.
Yeah, it's not like my counselor visits are $20, so it's got to be like something like that. And then whatever, like she keeps sending out the form for the reimbursement for the glasses, whatever her name is,
See
Connie.
that. I saw the ones for like.
She keeps sending it out, so like they must be updating it. They must know there's something wrong with it.
Well,
So
I'm sorry, but that's stupid. I need the lenses more than the frames, especially if I already have frames. Like the expensive part really is the fucking lenses,
yeah.
which is like bullshit. Like fuck the frames. I can pay for cheap frames out of pocket if that's what it comes down to. I can't afford the lenses.
Well,
That shit
no,
was
but like you're supposed to have like $100 like stipend to be able to use.
only towards the frames. They don't let
What?
you use anything towards the lenses.
What? that's insanity. That's not the part you need.
Because when I went,
Well, then why would they let you get contacts?
I don't know. I don't know where the line is drawn, but it doesn't do anything for the lenses. It's just bullshit because when I didn't have vision insurance, my mom took me to get glasses because I was getting migraines every day. It was all together with the frames and everything because they had a deal for the frames where you can get them like 50% off. The total was $4 something.
Yeah, because
When I went there just for the lenses on Casey's birthday recently so I could get new prescription for him because these are starting to like not work all the way, almost $300.
Yeah, because it's just the lenses.
So it did nothing for him. Only for the frames.
I would try and see if you can get an appointment with an optometrist. See
Well,
what.
I still haven't tried to go to Walmart like you recommended.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see what it is there before I try to do all of that. But it was just bullshit.
Because
Why
like
do
when
I have that? I mean, it's
because
cheap
when I
each
took-
month anyways. Like, so it's like I'm not that worried about it. But it's like,
But
why am I paying for it regardless?
when I took my mom, I took her for her birthday one year to buy her a new pair of glasses because she'd been using the same ones for like 9 years. And it was 90, like the uninsured cost at Walmart is $90 for the visit, and then the glasses weren't expensive. They were like, I think $200 total.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's not that bad.
I live here. I was so mad that day because like I went through the whole exam, I waited and everything, and then she's like, yeah, so the total for this is gonna be, and I'm like, well, I can't afford that. Thanks for your fucking time. She was really nice. I wasn't rude to her, but I was just like, so, like, what? Are you kidding me? The insurance didn't fucking do a thing.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah. So there's that.
You know. I was really confused by the reflection on this puddle, by this thing. I was very confused.
God, everything's wrong with this. This is so hot. Oh my god. I think it's gay now.
You always think the hot ones are gay.
No, like you would have to, you would think the same thing.
Okay.
Michael was like, just come to the office with me. And we went in. I wasn't there that day. Like, of course.
Oh my word. Oh dear. So, are you going to ask if he has a car?
Yeah, like, because like I'm getting like irritated. So when he goes to
So here's
ask,
the thing. What if he's been lying and he doesn't have a car?
well, I'm gonna lose it on him because he knows why I am the way that I am. Like
Oh my
he's gonna,
God.
and then he's gonna think that all the nice shit that he always does and says is gonna make up for it, and I'm gonna fucking lose it because they always.
They say money can't buy happiness. Get it for $4.99 buys you a foot-long Black Forest ham.
So next time, if he is crazy and lying and hiding shit like the last one, next time you have to introduce him to Lisa and I first and get our approval.
Like, fuck. Because he's going to probably bring... Because I don't plan on going to Brass Tap tomorrow because I'm going to go to my parents and then I don't want to go out and do anything because I'm going to have to get up early the next day and get ready to go out there. So he's going to be like, well, can you pick me up on Saturday? I'm like, no, you can meet me there. What's the issue? Fucker.
Coaster! Coaster!
Why? You drunk assholes.
Don't let your friends get drunk at your house.
I think it was Casey
I
because-
say that, but then I let you get really wine drunk at my house once, so.
One time. But no, I think it was Casey because we were getting her drunk because Jenna, and I don't know why she had my coaster, so now I have to ask. Hello, that was Kate.
Alright, Amanda. See you in the morning. Bye. How do I stop it? There it is.